Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial. Today we continue talk about the facade. So today we will create the second variant of this facade, as you can see this one. Under the video you will find some files. I already prepared for you the file, which is you will just download, open, and you can work in this file. Actually this file in Revit 2023, so if you are using the lower than 2023, you cannot use this file, but if you are using above like 24, you can just update it and work with this file. If you will open this file, you will find there some families. So as I said before, as I said in my previous video, I will provide everything what you need in this tutorial for your homework. Today we will create together this facade. Maybe we will create a whole, maybe we will create the part of this facade. But anyway, what you need, only these families. If you will use all these families, you will get this result. And today I will show you how you can achieve this result. If you are ready for this tutorial, let's get started. I already have my level 1. I will go to the level 1. And what we're gonna do now? I don't have any additional plans, sketches, I need to create somehow my windows there. You don't have anything, you can use, for example, some lines. Right now I will use just some model lines to just arrange my windows, where will be my window and where will be some panels. It will be some like a guidance for me. We will delete it, so be careful with that, don't save it. So here will be, let's say like example, here will be just starting my first window, and after after this distance it will be finished. So my windows here. After that I wanna place it somewhere else. I will copy it. So this is now just like guiding lines, so nothing else. I wanna make some distance between of them. I will see. So I don't like this distance. I will do the 5000, and here, as we did before, it will be 396, and here will be also 3960. Okay, did it. Here will be our second one, Windows, as you understand. So I will copy it, and I will place it. But as you can see, here is the tricky way, here the curve one. So we will just rotate it to the 90 degree, not like that. I will delete it, I will select this one. I will use, for example, the rotate, but we should find somehow here the middle point. I will find the middle point. So here is the middle point, and 90 here. So here is my point. I wanna just turn around this line to the 90 degree. That's it. So I will select this line. I will use the same line and I will place it here. So as you understand, here will be my corner window. So here we not will place any window, or we can. Let's see. We can place it here, but small one. Why not? I will do it like this one. So it not will be we not will be making all the windows the same size, so it will be going till here. And after that it will copy the situation, so like we did here. This is now just let's say the artwork, that's it. It's not practical what I'm doing. So I will place like this one, and after that, as we did, 3960. Okay, nice. And here we will place the small window like this. Why not? How much here? Let me do the 2300 exactly. So yes, this is exactly. And yes, okay, so we now erased our future windows. It will be like this. Pretty okay. Not so good, but okay. I will place also some dimensions. Why I doing that? Actually, it will be easy for me understand where will be exactly my windows. Here, I really understand where is my window, and here, and here. So it's just guidance for me, that's it. Now we ready to create our windows. So what we're gonna do? I already prepared everything for you, as I said. So you can just select this curtain wall. You can just click create this similar. You can go to the level 1 and you can create it. So I did everything for you guys. And you can place your window. So here I placed my window. I will go to the 3D. And first of all, as you can see, it's going with the gap. We already talked about that in the previous tutorial. So because our floor, it's not going exactly our window. We did it right, but it's unconnected. So what we should do here? Should we connect? I will say no. Why? Because we will use the panels. Here the second one panel. Let me I will select this panel. Let me I will use the create this similar, and let me I will place it here. So I will place it, I will turn around, and let me I will place. As you can see it here. Let me see the size of this panel. So, and here exactly going as I want, but here not. So we can use a line, for example, if you're lazy to calculate, and use like that. Done. So this is now perfectly fit. But our panel is not fit to the size of our window, so we can fix it. So what we're gonna do? Just let's select our panel. Yeah, it's using the Russian language, but you can change the name. It's really easy if you want, or you can create your own. Today I'm showing just principles. So what we can do? If you'll go to the level 1, here exactly the size panel what we should use. It's 3960. Okay, let's select this panel, let's edit type, let's duplicate the name, and let's change only this number, 3960. Let's say okay. And don't forget change here, 3960. That's it. The other things you can don't touch. Everything it's working perfectly. Let me I will use now a line to make it, let's say, fit, and as you can see, it's really fit. So what this panel can do? As you can see, this panel have some additional things which is can allow you create the really nice section. So we created this panel, awesome. So what next? If you remember my previous one, or if you will look here the window. Yes, you understand right? We should use the curtain grid. Let me I will use the curtain grid. Let me I will place it here. It's 900, it's pretty awesome. And let's select our panel. Just use the tab key. I'm using the tab key. Don't forget unpin it. And after that, just use the one of this window. Let me use the first one. And here, as you can see, my window with some protection, the glass on exterior side. Awesome. So we did already part of our job. Now it's time for the wall. Let me will go to the level 1, and now we will create the walls. Let me go to the walls. Actually, as I said again, you can use your own walls, as you can see here, all the walls, but I will use this one wall, and I will create it here. So let me will create it here. This is what I don't like it actually. I will place it again, but not center line, the finish exterior line, let's say. Actually, this is not a wall, actually. This is what I'm using now. Actually, this is insulation, and as you understand, insulation is part of the facade. So if it's part of the facade, it shouldn't be placed. I mean, it's not necessary placed. It's exactly on the floor. So because it's connecting to the wall, so we will create the wall later on. But we now working with the facade. So we created our insulation. Let me go to the 3D view, and what the first I can see. The first we can, as I said, as BIM manager, we should make everything right, floor by floor. So we will create from first level to the second level like this, but with the offset. I will make the offset from the top minus 100. So it will be exactly following our floor, and here also will be minus 100. So we did it. Pretty awesome. What we should do next? Actually, I'm wrong. We not should make from the basement like this. So now we can able place our panels. So these panels, for example, let me will click on that, and you can place it exactly somewhere here. Let me will place somewhere here. Let me will go to the level 1, and now we can place it where we want. So as you can see, it's now not properly. We should rotate it 180. So now it's everything correct, and now we can place it exactly where we want. So let me, I will use, for example, this line to this line, and here we exactly already put it. Let me, I will go to the 3D view, and here we are. So now it's inside, placed where we want. And now inside, as you can see, we have here its thickness, it's not right, we should make it a bit bigger, or we can, for example, do like this. It's already up to you. Again, we're not talking about today technology, we're only about the techniques. So now everything right, and you can make, for example, the these pillows a bit smaller if you want. But I will leave as it is. It's not a big problem for us. As you can see, this is a basic wall. I already did, guys, it's for you. But or if you want to change, just change it. Just align, and let me will. No, my God, align and align, and one by one. It takes time, but you already have the part of the you can create by yourself. But I did it for you. Let me will say okay. And now everything all right, and as you can see, perfect. Why I'm not here the cutting the isolation? Actually, you able on the stage on project stage, don't cut your isolation. It's able, but when you're working already in the working documentation, better to actually not do like that. Better to cut it. Again, this is already up to rules. By our rules, we able not cut it. Okay, so, and let me, I will copy it. I will click it. I will click and copy on this side. So, now if I will go to the 3D view, we already have, as you can see, two parts of them. And as I said again, as you can see, here it's going till the second level. Why it's not going till the third level, not second? Why it's not going to do the next level? We able not divide our pillows, but to be more right, let me do the same size as we did before. So again, go inside to the groups, use the align. Let me, I forgot to use the, here's the multiply. And let me, I will multiply it. Just one by one. Yes, it takes time, but we already save a lot of the time. We not created that. One by, I did mistake. Align, and one by one. Done. Let me finish, and as you can see, the second part already also the same size, and here we are. Awesome, I think yes. So what we're gonna do next? Next we should create some additional panel here. Now again, let me, I will go back, and here we have the panel already. It's ready for you. So just select it, or you can use, for example, just select it and click on create similar. Go to the level 1. And let me, I will create it here from the one side to the another side. This facade was so heavy, that's why I created just here on the middle side, and we will do it correct right now. Let me, I will just flip it on the right position. It takes time because we have the all the mullions inside, and this is actually terrible, but you're able to do that. Let me, I will select this one, and no, if we cannot do like that, we can do only by the move. And I will move it. So we already done it, and now we can use the align key again. Be careful with the align, and I will use the align key. Now we will align to the size of our insulation. So we did it. I will go to the 3D view. It's not here, it's here, and as you can see, we created our mullion. So the second thing what we should do, it's not right with the size. Again, we already talked about we're going to the second level. I will do this till the second level. Let me wait because it takes time again, as I said. And from the top constraint, we do using the -100. So, and now it will be fit perfect Let me wait. No, it's not fit perfect. Why? It's not fit the perfect, but we did everything right. Okay. Oh, top constraint, top offset. Yeah, I'm so genius, you know. I changed the size of the my base offset, not top. As you can see, but it should be. So I did what I should. And as this, I find here the one problem. As you can see, this is our panels actually. Let me, I will use the align key again. Don't forget the multiply click. And I will fix it up, all these terrible things. So it's going shoot like this. But nice things, this is all the group. Just you will change one, it will be changed second immediately. So as you can see, we created already half of our facade. So now we should just create again on this side all these things. Let me, I will do it. Again, just go to the level 1. We already everything have here. Just select this one and place it. Let me, I will place it. Be careful with the way it's looking for. It's looking here now. And now we should cut our panel. Let me, I will use the grid panel. You can cut it on on 3D view, on facade, on the plan, up to you. And now better to go to the 3D view, select this panel. Where is the panel? This panel here. Unpin it and change on the first glaze. And as you can see, we did it here. So and now we should flip our panel. You can use the plan view, or if you are lazy like me, you can copy somewhere here. Use the align key like me. You have here the guideline and place it here. Done. So 3 seconds, we already done. So what the next? Next we should place again all of these things here and just continue like that. That's it. It's already up to your imagination how you want. For example, you maybe no wanna place here the like I did the mullions, but maybe you won't. It's, as I said, again up to you. I will be lazy, I will copy all of these things and I will just copy it on this side. So I'm going to the 3D view. Better to do it on this view like this, but as you can see here, I selected the mullions. It's a bad idea. Let me, I will use like that. It's much better. And I will just copy from this side to this side. Let me, I will go to the 3D, and as you can see, just few clicks, we already done everything perfect fit. And now we should create the curve wall. The curve window, and how to do that, and we will see right now. Now we should create our curve side. So how to create this side part you already know. We just again select our window. Where is our window? Here. Create it and place it. That's it. So from the other side here to the another side here. So it will be 2 separated parts, as you can see. We already did it. And now we should create the curve one. Who already working in Revit a long time, they already know. You can, for example, use instead the panels, you can use the wall, and all of your things will be curved. But you also can create some panel with the radius inside. It will be much harder, but sometimes it will be much better to create the properly beam model. So, as always, we will go to the architecture, we will use our curtain wall, or you can just select this wall and, for example, to use create the similar. So, I will use, for example, this one, pick the lines, and I will pick these lines. Okay, we get the model, but this is so terrible, looks like. So what we can do, as I said before, this is misclick. You can actually create, as I said, the wall instead the panel, but we will use the panel. We already have this panel inside in our project, so what we're gonna do, just let's go to the 3D view. I will select my wall right now and I will isolate it. I isolate this element, as you can see. I will select everything. Now let's go to the filter, uncheck, check the mullions, unpin it of course, and delete. We don't need it. Here the panel, just tab key, click on the panel, unpin it, and it will be able to change it. And here I already have the another type of the panel, which is already a radial one. Choose that, and as you can see, this is nice one, the radial panel. Let me, I will go to the level 1, and I will change this panel, the radius. Let's say 1560, and it's, as you can see, it's perfectly fit. Yeah, we have that now some no, it's perfectly fit, and not just one by one, but it's enough for us right now. So what I do next? Next I will select this mullion, be sure this is unpin already, delete it, and as you can see, our panel connecting with our curve panel. Here I will do the same thing, unpin it, delete, and as you can see, it's connecting. Now let's go to the 3D view, and of course reset temporary, and as you can see, it's really nice fit. So this is what we want actually. Nice one. So what the next? Next we will use, of course, this panel, but curve one. Now it's time to use the curve panel. So let's go to the first level. Here our curve panel. It's already done to work. Let me, I will just copy it here. You don't need to change anything. I mean the radius, you don't need to find that. Just use the line. We should align this side to this one, and we should align this side. It's multiply line, and this side. Okay, so, and as you can see, it's perfect fit. Let me go to the 3D view. Now we should change only the level. Level, it will be, okay, this will be first one, level, but we should make the some offset. Let me, I will make the offset, or we can change, oh, no, offset, it will be better. Let me, I will say, this is, oh, maybe we will do like this. It will be like this, and minus offset from the host, no, offset from the level, minus 600 millimeters. It's pretty enough, but I think it's 750, 700. Yeah, plus minus 100, so this is thickness, it's 600, plus minus 100 from the level, and we get perfectly what we want. Okay, as you can see, it's really awesome. So what the next? Next, as you can see, we should manipulate somehow with this data. This is left side. Let me, I will make like 1000. I think it's not will be enough. Let's do 1200. Yeah, 1500 and 500, 600, let's say. 600 too much, but by 550 it will be enough. Okay, let's make the 6. Yes, this is architecture work. You should find the perfect data, which is will be fit. And 70, this is match. Yeah, 70, it's enough. Okay, the left side, it's okay. And now the right side. So I think the right side, it's totally same. We not will be guessing, we just will say this is will be same. And let's see, yeah, no, it's not like that. It's just a bit bigger than the left side. Actually, this is not correct, but we not know about that. So let's make the 600 and 610, it will be, oh, okay, 20, even 20. It will be enough for us. Let's apply. Looks like we done. Okay, here it's like 5 millimeters. It doesn't matter for us right now. So as you can see, here is the panel. So we did what we want. The second thing what we should do, we should create the same thing like on the left side. So here the curve side, this is like a wall, here is also the wall. So we will just follow what we're planning to do. Here we already created, and we can create this part and with our installation. Let me will check the installation somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here was the installation, but I cannot see it actually properly. Maybe I deleted, but I don't think so. Okay, let me I will copy it. So this is really strange things where I cannot see my installation. Like this it should be. Okay, anyway, let me I will copy it. Maybe I forgot to create it, but I don't think so. And let me I will copy it here. It doesn't matter, it's not a big problem actually. Let me I will select it. It should be till here and till here. Okay, so and as you can see, everything correct. Let me I will copy this group, this one, and I will copy installation. Now I will just again I will copy it. Now I will rotate it. Yes, as I said, I'm lazy. And this part we don't need actually. We need only the middle one. So I will delete this part. And this part we also don't need it. We need only for this one. It will be like this. So let me, I will select all of them. Oh, not copy, the move. And we will move it right here. Done. So, and let's make this wall a bit smaller. Not a bit, much smaller. So, and as you can see, our window should be a bit bigger. And it will be correct, because the size, I don't like this size actually. You know I don't like the size, something like that. And we will make like that. Much better, much better. Maybe we should move somehow. Okay, so now not about that. So we created already this part, as you can see. We created this part. Now we will place here our window without the panel. I mean, there not will be some special panel, just a window. And let's place it here. So we did it. As you can see here, we should again place the panel. So let me, I will do like this. I will just copy, place from here to here. Okay. Where is that? Okay, I will copy it again. Sometimes happen. And let me align to this part. Oh, it's not working like that. Okay, let me, I will pick the host. Now it's working, as you can see. So, and we should make it smaller, as you understand, because here it's much bigger distance, here the much smaller, but it's not a big problem for us. We need just go to the level 1, here the 2400, and let's create the or maybe we don't have, just let's duplicate, and let's say here will be 2400 millimeter, and don't forget change it here 2400 millimeter. Let's say okay, and now we get the much smaller, and it's perfectly fit, as you can see. Now we should create the somehow here the curve panel. This is a gap actually to the panel. So this is time when we can use our wall like a panel. So what we should do? Go to the wall, find here the thick panel. For example, I already have here the thick panel, and we will create it with some offset. Or you can do it, for example, right here. So let me, I will check how much I have here. How the distance, 57 millimeter. Okay, so let me, I will use this wall, this thick one, 20, as you can see. I will use this one, and don't forget the north center line from the finish and the offset 57. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is what we want, and as you can see, we created exterior wall. So it's actually not a wall, it will be like a panel. Don't forget, it's not going till the don't do like that. Be careful. It should be go till here. Okay. And the interior wall, it will be not interior luxury wall. This is will be where's the our isolation here. And the internal side, it will be our isolation. So do we have face like this, and like this? Let me I will slice. It will be a bit it's a bit faster. Okay, so it will be like that. Actually, technically, it should connect here somehow. It should go like that. It's not. It shouldn't be like that. But it's already technical things. We not will go to there. Or we can just a bit extend our mullion a bit inside, like I will show you. And it also not will be so much correct, but it will be not so terrible. Where is that? It's here. Until here. Now it not will be so terrible. Where is that I wanna create? Okay. Actually, it's should be a bit here, a bit aligned. I mean, where is that? Here. Okay, you understand. I think a bit left side, and this one we can do a bit bigger, or if we using the wall like a panel, it should be fits also perfectly like this. But we should extend our mullion in this case. So this is such not good for us. So I will go back. Yeah, like this. And we will fit without the mullion. And this one. That's it. That's it. We did it. Okay, so, and as you can see, now it looks like we want. Okay, so what the next? Actually, we're now on the finish line. Now what we need, only the one thing. We need select all this first level without any lines. So I will uncheck the line. We don't need it. Generic model, this one, okay. The model groups, okay. Walls, windows, okay. But lines we don't need. And we will create the group. Let me create the group. Level 1. Level 1. And this is level 1. So, and after that, as you understand, just copy, paste, level 2. Just wait it. And as you can see, we get already for the level 2 our panels. Here there's some mistake. I don't know why here is the wall. I mean here our window. We will change it right now. Oh, it's going to the inside of the family. No, we don't want it. We wanna go to the inside of the group. I will delete just this window. It's somewhere here. Yeah, I don't know why here is the. Maybe I copied it. Maybe some mistake. Let's say okay, and now everything alright. I don't know why it's happened with that one. And as you can see, we already finished part of our facade without any big problem. Of course, when you're creating your resident building, you're creating it by parts. You don't have all the levels like unique. Of course, there's some unique project they have like all the levels unique, but in this case, I mean in average, some levels have the same levels. I mean the looks like, the size, and you can just copy the group. And as you can see, it's not so hard to create this type of the facade. If you want to ask me why, but here installation, where is the wall? Of course, we're talking now about the facade. I'm not talking about internal construction. If you wanna create like construction wall after that, but I not after that, before, you should, for example, here create the walls where everything will be connected. But now we're talking about the facade only. So it will be like that. Here will be, give me a second. Here also will be like that. And all the panels connecting, of course, to the construction walls. This is how it's work. But you are an architect, not, I mean, who watching me, I think mostly people, it's an architect. And they already get existing the construction wall, mostly. Okay, not everyone, but most people. Okay, and as you can see, it will be like that. So here it will be line. Now it's more correct, and as you can see, yeah, I should actually change the height of this column, not column, the construction wall till the level 2, and the minus 100 and minus, it will be 250, I think. No, minus 250. Looks like, but not. It's minus 300 actually. So, and like this, yes, it will be much correct, but because we now using the construction walls, but as I said, we now talking only about the facade. So this is the reason. I think right now you understand how you can create like these facades. This is modular facade, because we have the one module, the second one, third one, and a lot of the modules. It depends of your design. For example, you don't like these panels, you can create your own panels and you can place it. You don't like this radius panel, also create your own and change this module. You don't like, for example, these mullion panels here, you can create the flat one, why not? And this what about the module facade. I hope you now understand how to create it, and don't forget about the homework. You should try download this file and create your own facade. Yes, it will be some mistaken if you not understand how to use the my families. Of course, maybe you not understand. Create your own. Why not? We now talking not only with the beginners. Now this tutorials it mostly for the people who already know how to use the Revit. I just showing how to use the Revit in real work. So all the facades what I'm showing to you, this is what we're using in real world. But for today it's finished. We have a lot of the others facade as I said before. So all this facade we will do one by one in this long series about the facade. Thank you guys for watching me, and see you next tutorial about the facade.